How do we start a podcast?
That's a good question. With intros, probably.
Okay, we'll just do this. Should we even look at the camera? I don't even know.
Should we pretend like the camera's not there?
Let's pretend the camera's not there.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Steele.
My name is Glenn.
And this is the first attempt at a podcast I've ever done. How about you?
This is my second.
Okay, so it's the second podcast. He thinks he's a pro, but he's not. We're filming it at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to release both the footage and just the audio. We're going to see what happens. So we got a camera set up, and we got this set up, and I got Snapchat that I'm going to look at. Reading never ends is what they said. But to start out a podcast, I tweeted stuff we should talk about, and I have gotten a few responses, but not many. So what we're going to start out is we're going to say... two truths and a lie about ourselves, so I'll go first. Okay. So, two truths and a lie. I have eaten part of a whiteboard. I have licked a chalkboard. And I have licked a light bulb.
Okay, all these things involve...
consumption.
Or feeling with your tongue, I guess.
That's probably the weirdest way you could have worded that.
Oh, it's true.
I'm just gonna feel things with my tongue. That's what I do.
Well, you were
right here, there's this phone. I'm like Miley Cyrus. I'm just gonna put my tongue all over everything.
Anyway, I'm gonna guess that the lie is that you licked a chalkboard.
Wow, you're stupid. There's no way I can eat part of a whiteboard.
You never know!
How can you eat part of a whiteboard? Yeah, I'm just gonna take a chainsaw to it to break it and then just eat it. I've licked a light bulb and a chalkboard before.
Why'd you lick a light bulb?
You know, I don't understand what you do when you're 5 years old.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying this was recent. I'm just saying this happened in my life. It's two truths, one lie. It
So
doesn't
now
really
does that mean
matter.
it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. First of all, my name is Glenn.
Is that true, guys? Is that the truth or the lie?
Nah, you guys are gonna have to figure that one out.
Okay, well, is that one of your things, or is you just saying your name so because they can't decipher your voice?
No, that was one of the truth or lies.
Okay, that was one of the truth. What'd you say it was?
My name is Glenn.
Ooh, man, that's a tough one.
My second thing is, I have 4 nipples.
Oh, dude, that's a tough one. The thing is, I know too much about you. This is gonna be difficult.
And my third
it's
one
not gonna be difficult.
is that I have shaken hands with Barack Hussein Obama.
Why'd you add the Hussein in there?
It's his full name.
It's his full. That's true. It is his full name. But all right, I'm gonna say that the lie is that you've shaken hands with Barack Hussein Obama because your name is Glenn. Wait, how did you spell Glenn? Is it with 2 N's or 1 N?
I don't know. You gotta figure that one out.
I'm gonna say 1 N because you've not met or shaken hands with Barack Obama.
Yes, I have.
No, you have not.
I was gonna say. No.
Oh, I was gonna say there's no way. I just started the timer, so I guess the podcast,
the podcast
is technically starting now, even though we're already 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah.
So 2 truths, 1 lie. I got yours right.
Yeah,
you got mine wrong. So I was the first winner.
So now we've all learned something about each other.
Yes, if we do podcasts more often, I don't know if we ever will, but if we do, we can start out with a game. So tally is Steele 1, Glenn with 1 N, 0.
2 N's.
No, you have 1 N. Guys, don't listen to him. He has 1 N.
Everyone know I have 2 N's in my name.
You do. No, you have 1 N, and you need to embrace it.
Steele is lying. Anyway, so what do you want to talk about?
Okay. I just got a response. Oh, my coach is texting me right now. Okay, that's like 5 messages in a row. Andrea tweeted me saying that we should talk about celebrities that lost their minds. Do you have any?
Well,
because I think we're both thinking of the same one.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Oh
Biebs.
Man, the Biebmeister.
We made a video about Justin Bieber one time.
We did. What was that?
Sorta.
The baby reciting?
Yeah, baby
Oh
reciting.
gosh.
You never uploaded the bloopers for that.
I still have them on my hard drive. You guys want to see that? You possibly could. Possibly. Whatever.
Possibly.
But Justin Bieber was arrested.
Yes.
That's not a big shocker. It was.
No.
I mean, he egged his neighbor's house.
I kind of when I heard about it, I wasn't that surprised.
No, it was gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
Probably more sooner than later. Well, I didn't know if he would ever get arrested actually because he's so famous and has so much money.
Well, he's already out on bail, so.
Yeah, but his bail was only like $2,500, which he could drop like a couple $1,000s and it wouldn't be worth his time to go pick it up.
He probably literally just carries that around in his pocket. Like,
did you?
If it fell on the floor, he wouldn't care.
Do you ever watch Conan?
I have seen Conan.
Conan did this thing. The episode that came out the day that Justin Bieber was arrested, and they were talking about it was the video of the judge and Bieber talking, or no, not talking. Bieber was standing there looking like a kid, and the judge was like, "All right, your bail is gonna be this." And every time he says a new number, it's Conan's arms as Justin Bieber, but they made it look really good, and it's just him flipping money at the like. He's just like, it's so great. He's just
when he said what his bail was.
Yeah, he's like, "You'll be $500 for resisting arrest," and he's just like throws money. It's so great because it's like Justin Bieber's face is just like like just completely down, but he's just like throwing money like he doesn't care.
That sounds great.
Oh my gosh! And then there was that picture of all the girls standing out the jail cell.
Did
I show you that picture this morning?
The one that it shows like, does it say it? A bunch of girls got together.
Yeah.
And they made a heart with themselves, and it says
and
heart
then
JB.
And then there's the JB was like 4 people wide, so it's like 1,000 tall and 4 wide. There were at least 400 people. Heart. Yeah, it was all teenage girls standing there for Justin Bieber, supporting his stupidity.
Yeah.
Really. It's Justin Bieber. And also Miley Cyrus is also
Macaulay Culkin. We can't forget about Macaulay.
Macaulay Culkin. Why weren't the girls standing out waiting for him?
I know.
What did he do again? Did he murder people?
Probably. I mean, when you have a face like Macaulay Culkin, you can't really help but be murdered.
I want to Google his face right now. I kind of forget. I only see his like little kid face every time.
Google Macaulay Culkin adult, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Kind of terrifying. Or should I look up his mugshot?
Yeah, look up Macaulay.
How do you spell Macaulay? Macaulay Culkin.
I don't even know how to spell Culkin.
I kind of got it. Oh, I spelled it nowhere near correctly. Let's show images for the way I spelled it.
If you're listening, do you see him? All right, let me see him.
The first picture that popped up.
Let me see it.
I don't even know if I want to show you this. This is the first picture that popped up. Oh! That's the first picture, everyone. Macaulay Culkin. Like, is he
smoking? Or?
No, he has spit drooling out of his mouth. I wonder. Here's a picture of him as an adult. He kind of looks like Chris Crocker.
He kind of looks
like Chris Crocker.
Oh, gosh,
yeah, he looks like Chris Crocker.
No, but yeah, Macaulay Culkin. Used to be a sweet little innocent child
who made millions off of Home Alone 2. He only made like 100,000 off Home Alone, and then like 4 million off Home Alone 2.
Because Home Alone 1 was so popular.
Yeah, and then they're like, let's make a sequel.
But yeah, Macaulay Culkin definitely went off the deep end and just looks terrifying now. And his brother, have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim? Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Yeah,
is he the main guy in that?
No,
Isn't that Michael Cera?
Michael Cera, yeah, but Macaulay Culkin's brother plays Michael Cera's roommate in that movie.
I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I would disagree.
You didn't like it?
No.
Why?
It did not look pleasing in the slightest.
In
the lightest, it was not very good.
In the darkest, though.
In the darkest, it was just tippy top. Just tippy top.
No, but I thought it was a good. I thought it was mostly because it was like video games. I thought it was pleasing to the eye.
It was pleasing. Like you were sitting there and you're like, this is.
I was like, this is nice.
Good. This is nice.
This is
like
relaxing.
I could just sit in here.
I think the first time I watched it
for hours.
I literally watched it.
You literally
watched it every single day for like 4 days.
That's disgusting. Waste of time. You need those hours of your life back.
I was in Florida. So
you're in Florida. You need to go to the beach. You need to go to like the old person home and play shuffleboard. You need to play carpet ball. You need to go shooting guns. You need to go paintballing. You need to go stab an alligator. You need to go shark fishing. You need to go sword fishing. You need to go stab a homeless. I'm just kidding. Wait.
Did you get any response?
Yes, I did get a lot of responses actually.
Okay, let's look through some of these. We kind of
you don't want to. Okay, well, Northern Spiral. Someone said. Podcast topic equals #Obama, and then in parentheses said, I kid.
Wait, who wrote that?
Let's just not say.
Okay.
To keep anonymity for your sake.
Don't
look at it. Glenn, no! Don't look at it. Wow, that really peaked out the audio, but I don't really care. Someone actually just tweeted saying, talk about Justin Bieber. Well, we already did Allie Horwich, so we already talked about the Beebmeister.
We talked about Beebs.
Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. Grace wants us to talk about Taco Bell. What do you like about Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is good.
What do you like about Taco Bell?
I like the bell.
You like the bell in Taco Bell?
No,
How come their logo does not have a taco in the bell, or does it? It's just a bell.
I think it just says taco in a bell.
Yeah, but it should have the taco in the bell.
Maybe I think that I may be completely wrong, but I feel like the little bell part is actually a taco.
I don't think you're correct in any way, so I'm going to look that up right now. Because there's no way that the bell is shaped like a taco.
I don't really think I'm right either, but there's a potential.
There's a potential.
There's a potato!
There's a potato chip in my back! Okay. Literally, I had surgery to be put in my back. Wow, I just clicked on Google and Macaulay Culkin is just staring at me. That is really, really scary.
No, but okay. I like Taco Bell. It's definitely not my favorite, but it's
why
good.
not? What do you not like about it? Because everyone knows that I love Taco Bell.
I know.
Oh, you know. Oh, guys, he knows. He knows.
Like there's so many other restaurants that I'd rather go to.
Okay, there is not a taco in the bell. It's just a purple, pink, yellow bell. And then it says Taco Bell under. It's literally just a generic stock photo that was cartoonized of a bell. Technically,
could be a taco as the bell.
No, if you turn it upside down, it's still not a taco.
Okay.
It's like rounded. It's like a burrito bowl.
I know how much you love Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is amazing.
I find it good. The Doritos Loco
The Doritos Locos Tacos are the best.
The Doritos Loco Taco is
There you
good.
Go. Wow, you're stumbling on your words right now.
No, I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
I'm actually not nervous.
Check this out. They just heard that.
Oh, yeah, I see.
We have the computer over there, so we can see it. And if you're just listening to the audio, you have no idea what we're talking about, so that's really, really unfortunate. There's no tissue. There's no tissue. Stop that. It's created the most unflattering noise I had ever heard in my life. Favorite memory. Alicia wants to talk about our favorite memory. What's your favorite memory?
My favorite?
What's your favorite memory, young boy?
Young
man? What's your favorite memory?
Man.
That's
a pretty good question.
That is a great question. She really wants to know, too. She tweeted it once in all lowercase letters, so she's really itching to know.
She's really enthusiastic.
She is really, really enthusiastic. Favorite memory ever.
I really like all my memories of Christmas are good.
Oh my gosh, but you gotta pick one!
The year I got Guitar Hero 3. Because that was literally all I asked for that year. And I came downstairs and I saw the huge box and I was like, that's Guitar Hero 3.
Actually, fun story about my Guitar Hero 3. I played Guitar Hero World Tour last night because I've been on a Guitar Hero kick again. I'm beating all my old high scores. But I remember one year, I think it's like 2009 when Guitar Hero 3 came out, and all I wanted for Christmas was a Wii and Guitar Hero 3, and we'd sit at the edge of our stairs and we'd wait, just because our parents had to like let the dogs out and everything, or dog. We only have one dog, but I was sitting there and I looked in the reflection of the window and I saw Guitar Hero 3 with the Wii sitting right. Or I didn't see the Wii, but I saw Guitar Hero 3 for the Wii in the reflection of the window, and it's like one of those crystallized windows, so it's kind of hard to make out. But I saw it, and it was great. And then I play it to this day.
And now
my name is Jonas.
I know that this year, I know you asked for a Wii U. And
I did not ask for a Wii U. Wii U, not impressed.
I know.
Video games in general, not
for the
really
record,
impressed
if
anymore.
any of you guys saw the Angry Elf video, and
such a good video.
The line, I like the video. The line that I said, however,
you just liked it. He didn't love the video.
I love the
video.
Liked it. About the Wii U, when I said that the Wii U, that he must have got put on the naughty list twice, Steele made me say that at gunpoint.
It's at gunpoint. Okay, I've shot a gun once in my life. I don't have a gun. No one in my family has a gun, I don't think.
I highly doubt that. Race probably has one.
Race does not have a gun. Race wants to think he has a gun, but he does not have a gun. There's not much point to have a gun. But we were actually filming when I said, I got a stinking Wii U. We were going to hold up a Wii U box, but you forgot it, kid, because you were laughing too hard at the script in the car on the way there.
True.
I had to pick him up because he didn't have his license. He's such a little kid.
I have my license now, guys.
Woo! He's actually a female on his license.
Oh, okay, that's actually
Tell
a
that
funny
story.
So I got my license as of today, 2 days ago.
Oh, you're big man in town now, driving around picking up ladies.
No, because that's illegal.
Picking up ladies is illegal. Well, like you physically grab them and pick them up and set them back down.
What I meant
is that illegal?
Like driving.
Will you go to jail for that?
Potentially.
I'm not gonna pay your bail. I don't approve. I don't approve of just picking up and setting down ladies.
So I got home after I got my license, and I was just looking at it, and I was like, "Yeah, I got my license." And I looked at a little thing that said "sex," and it said "female." And then I looked back at my permit that I've been carrying for the past year and a half, and it said female too.
I remember I saw your tweet, and I was sitting there, and I was like, they actually got it right for once, but he's going to get it changed. Gosh dang it. I'm not even kidding. I was so happy.
I know. Most people... Devin tweeted, I always knew it. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's true. I did see that.
And so what I'm kind of wondering is, like, people that I gave my license to see if they, like, looked at that, and they're like, oh... he's a or she's a female. I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
You catfishing?
What?
You're catfishing everyone on Twitter. They think you're a male, but they saw your license. You're a female.
I got
a 6'3" female, 112 pounds.
I'm not 112 pounds. I'm very light.
That is extremely light.
No, on my birth certificate it says male, so I don't know how they messed that
up. Because the DMV. Do they ever get anything right? The BMV? Okay, there's no difference. Department of Motor Vehicles, I'm standing up for a second because I got to take this chapstick out of my back pocket because it just stabbed me in the butt cheek and it was really uncomfortable.
I have chapstick right here.
Oh, where's the chapstick? What type is that?
Mary Kay.
Oh, dude, you got to get the Blistex Gold.
I don't think I have to.
You have to. It's the law. It's the only one that works for me. So I was driving. We had the idea.
About?
What?
What were we talking about?
You being a female.
Oh, yeah.
So I drove home to get my stuff so we could record this because we have a lot of time in between.
Yes.
We got
like an hour and a half right now.
Yeah, we got an hour and a half until we have to do stuff, but it's not going to be an hour and a half long.
That would be crazy.
Unless we get super deep into a story. But I was driving home, I drove home and then I got my stuff, but I forgot the microphone, so I physically ran back to my house. No, I drove back to my house because I got like 5 minutes away from my house. I was almost here actually, and then I had to go back and I was like, oh, but I went back, got the microphone, and then as I was driving back, there's this old couple, just like there's shoveled sidewalks like 10 feet from the street that they could just walk on because that's what normal people do, but no, they're in their like jumpsuits, matching workout clothes, and they're just strolling in the middle of the street on my side.
Was it at least like winter workout clothes, or was it?
No, it was just like workout clothes. They were just chilling, like walking in like long pants and t-shirts, just having a great time walking in the street, and I had to like get to a full stop because they didn't get over at least into the grass so I could drive, and there were cars coming the other way, so I couldn't like go around them because it was a double line and I'm not gonna break the law. And they just kind of waved at me as they walked by, and I was just sitting there like, I want to get out of my car and fight some old people, but I'm gonna smile and wave because they're having a good time. Snooze that. But they're having a great time. No one's gonna know what that means. But can we call people from this phone?
Yeah.
Like actual people.
I think if you press 9, you can call people.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to prank calls. We should dial random numbers and see if we can get people.
Do it!
Okay, let's do it right now.
Okay.
Is there speaker mode?
Yeah. Click 9 and then type in a number.
Random number. Alright, guys. Dang it! Let's try another number.
Not a number.
I almost called my number. I clicked the first 3 numbers of it, and I was like, okay, let's do something else.
I bet if people look really hard on the video.
No, it's covered by the tissue box, because there's no tissue. Alright, 9. Our area code. Yeah, that's a number. Did it type in?
It's going to say, if they have a... I just realized, if they have a
caller ID.
Caller ID. It's gonna say Hazel Dell Christian Church. This is a bad idea.
This is a great idea. It didn't call. Oh, it said leather room. We're in the leather room, guys, because we like leather and leather couches. This is an entire room of leather couches, and this is how we roll. With our.
Also, why are those like so much more wrinkly than
those? I don't know. Are they older?
Maybe.
Or did just more people sit in those ones and not in these ones over here?
I don't know.
Well, you can probably see the TV better from that angle than this straight up against the wall.
That's true.
Because you can move the couches back a little on that side, but not on that side.
Do we have more topics?
Oh my gosh, we got a lot of topics. We need to make our own topics too. We can't just rely on the internet.
We could talk about...
We can talk about whatever we want. It's our podcast.
That's true. It's our podcast.
Or is it my podcast?
Technically speaking, it is your podcast because it's all your equipment.
Oh, you know me. Anticipation, taking checks on a rainy day. Chicka, chicka, hey, hey, Rain Man is back. Do you not know that song?
Rihanna, where are you at?
You had my heart, and we'll never be a world apart. Baby, there was a dead mouse in our church today.
That is true.
Literally, Spencer stepped on it.
And killed it, most likely.
Most likely. We don't know. We just found a dead mouse around the area that he was standing when he was eating lunch.
So we probably stepped on it.
There's probably just a dead mouse. No, it's still there. It's still there. We turned on the light, though, so it's not in the darkness.
That's true.
It's not scared anymore.
It has a little french fry in case it comes back to life.
That's true. We did give it a french fry. Why did we give it a french fry?
In case it got hungry.
Weirdest fear. What's your weirdest fear?
I don't know.
Why not?
I have some phobias.
Like what?
Like
We're
irrational fears.
Yes.
Oh, this is interesting. One of my irrational fears.
One of your irrational fears
is when I go over to people's house, and it literally makes no sense.
Wait, do you do this at my house?
I have done it at your house.
Oh crap! No,
no, it's not.
I'm so nervous now.
It's not bad. It's just like it's a mental thing.
Oh, you're mentally unstable.
I'll use this as an example. One time, you were like, "I'm gonna go take a shower," because we were about to go to church on Sunday. And like, just eat anything, and I was like, "Okay." So I went to your kitchen. And I started looking at stuff, and I drank some grape juice.
What? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And then I have this thing where I get scared. That spiked the audio so much.
Yeah, who cares?
I get scared that that somehow whatever I eat or drink was medicated.
Was okay, so we spike our stuff is basically what you're saying?
Yeah, I didn't know if maybe like you have your special
grape juice filled with Vicodin.
It was grapefruit juice. It was like grapefruit juice. And so, like, what if you just, like, pour medicine into it so that when you drink it... It makes no sense!
I've never heard of anyone pouring, like, pills. Yeah, I'm gonna crush up this pill and pour it into my grape juice, and then I'm gonna drink one glass a day, and I'm gonna be good for the rest of my life. You know, my vitamins. Not gonna take the pill, can't swallow the pill, so I'm just gonna smash it up, put it randomly throughout all my drinks and foods, and just get a little bit at a time whenever I eat everything.
That's why I'm saying it's irrational.
That's ridiculous. Why are you scared of that?
I don't know!
I thought you were gonna say, like, oh, I'm scared to eat something that they may have wanted to eat later. It's like, when I say eat anything, eat anything. I don't care. We have a lot of food.
An irrational, weird fear.
At my house, we have thousands of different types of foods, and you can literally just get whatever you want. There's no tissue. Every stop it. That just makes the weirdest noise in the world. What are we, 20 minutes in? Oh man, 20 minutes of... Dude, you just littered.
No, I'll pick those up later.
Okay, good. Because now you're going to be called out for it.
Yeah, I know.
Probably a day after this happens, so you're going to have to drive back here in your own time because you have your license now, girl. Girl, you have your license.
Will this mute it if I press it?
Yes, it will. No! It'll make a really loud click noise, too. Oh, gosh. Don't do that.
So, how's your week been?
Oh, gosh. So...
Oh boy.
It's been really good. I tried to think of like a crazy story. Oh wait, actually we had the Purdue school shooting this week.
Oh, that is right.
That was actually really scary because
I was not there.
You're homeschooled.
Yeah.
Whereas I drive up there every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, if you're new or if you just don't know from watching the vlogs, I drive 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
At least. Intense. Sometimes if there's traffic, it can get up to like 5 to 6 hours. So a lot of my day is spent on the road. That's why I kind of want to make a podcast because all I do is listen to them.
Yeah.
That scared me. I thought someone was walking in, and I'm like, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
What would they even think?
I don't know, but I would have punched the hole in the window right there and just dove out the window.
Yeah.
But there was a Purdue school shooting, and my brother was in the building 5 minutes before it actually happened.
Yeah.
But everyone's saying that it was, like, guns that did it. If he didn't have guns, he would be fine.
Yeah.
But more information came out that the guy shot the one person, stabbed him a bunch. He stabbed him to death, and then went outside, laid down on the ground, and waited for police. So he was just mentally unstable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's like, if you're doing that, then like you have an intent to kill that person.
Yeah, it was.
You're just crazy.
Yeah, it was like he didn't do it random, because he could have just pop, but he walked in and it was just one person, which is so stupid. I don't get why people do that. Why are you tying your shoe on the podcast? Who do you think you are?
Michael Bay.
Did you see his keynote at CES?
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay, the guy that makes explosions. Yes.
Why?
He was doing something for the curved Samsung TV. And did you hear about this?
No.
I'm surprised you of all people have not heard about this.
I'm not.
So he was showing off this new Samsung 105-inch TV that can go curved to get rid of glares, and it's 4K and 5000K or whatever they call it now. And apparently it was like the first time he's ever done it, and the teleprompter was completely on the wrong thing, or it stopped. I can't remember which. So apparently he just stood there for about a minute, just dead silence, and then walked off the stage.
What?
Michael Bay. But then he posted on a blog later saying, I didn't know how to do it. The prompter was messed up, so I just left. That's how you're supposed to handle things. It's not like try to make up your own stuff. If you're not good at improv, just leave.
Yeah.
It's like the damage is done.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, Michael Bay, I don't know if you go on his IMDb page.
I don't think I've ever been on IMDb.
Oh, that's a good website. And if you just look at his picture, he just looks
I don't even know what he looks like.
Like a tool.
Literally, like a wrench,
like a hammer.
or like a hammer. Okay,
like
I was thinking like Thor's hammer, but just a normal
like
hammer.
A hammer.
But I'm gonna look him up right now because I don't know what he looks like. Oh, dude, there are tissues over there that you crumpled up and threw that you could use to blow your nose on the podcast. I have 3 text messages. I don't know what to. Oh, okay. So let's talk about something else.
Okay, like
I don't know. We just gotta fill time.
Played any video games recently?
Dude, Guitar Hero. That's pretty much it. Skyrim. I don't play much video games anymore.
I just not had the opportunity to play video games much anymore either.
Yeah, with you and your girlfriend.
Well, that's
making out all the time.
No, that is not the reason.
Hey guys, Glenn has a girlfriend.
I do.
Oh man.
But
how does that make you feel? Do you feel like a man because you can just like look at a girl and be like, yeah, you like me too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you feel like a man.
I don't know if it makes me feel like a man, but it's a nice feeling.
It's a nice feeling just being able to look at a girl and be like, yeah.
Especially a girl that you
cool.
like too.
What?
Especially a girl.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, what? No. No, dude, that's your girlfriend.
No, that's not.
Dude. Plus, yeah, that's way, you're younger than me.
Yeah. And
she's younger than you.
So that's
like
double bad.
That's like double younger than me.
Actually, it really is.
Who was I looking at? Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay Fox.
Michael Bay. I was actually thinking that. Dude, he literally...
Doesn't he look like a tool?
He looks like Fabio.
Let me see.
Remember Smosh's videos? They'd always have
Oh,
Fabio
yeah.
in it. He looks like Fabio. He's Fabio, guys. Michael Bay. More like Michael Bay. Baby. Oh!
Michael Slater.
I won't leave the... that was supposed to be a fun sentence, but my words got completely stumbled and I couldn't talk. Yeah, well, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like there's a celebrity we should be able to talk about or something. Something pop culture related.
Has
something
anything
recently.
Happened recently?
I don't know.
Has anything happened in the news recently?
We can make this like a deep podcast.
Some juicy tidbits.
Some juicy tidbits.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my gosh, we could totally talk for hours.
About celebrity.
Oh my gosh, because they're so attractive. Are you okay? Do you need to go to the hospital? Because I will certainly take you there. Hey, one of my tweets yesterday got 58 favorites.
Holy, is this that kissing one?
Yeah, it was Uberfax tweeted, kissing can increase your lifespan. And I quote tweeted it saying, hi, my name is Steele, and I would like to increase my lifespan.
Dude, right when I saw that, I was like, there are going to be so many girls that are going to favorite that. Was it like all girls?
No. It was not all girls. Let's go through it. Let's go through all the names. Unlimitable. I don't think that's a girl. Are you literally going to
go through every...
That's...
Dude, why is
I don't think that's
your
a girl.
GoPro have Wi-Fi?
So I can look at it on here. It's connecting over Wi-Fi.
Seriously?
Well, yeah, don't click on that though. It'll stop the recording, so I will stab your family. I will stab your family mentally with my brain. Olivia, Tiffany, Molly, Abby, Grace, Kristen,
Shout out.
Anna, Kayla, Kelly, Gabby, Natalie, Dave, Lady, Bailey, Kate, Michaela, or Michaela, I think, Peyton, Sydney, Megan.
Are you
and
seriously going to go
I
through
follow
all these
this girl
names?
named Megan. I follow this girl named Megan.
Congrats, Megan.
Thanks, dude. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Tony, but it's a girl. Shelby.
But it's a guy.
No. I don't know. I don't know how to say this person's name, but their profile description says, "Why are you reading this?" So I guess they're not getting a shout out. One of my diving friends, Sam. We mess around with each other a lot by favoriting random stuff. Sammy, which is a girl. Holly, Ashley with 4 exclamation points. Trinidad.
Are you literally going to go through all these
I am.
names?
Shannon, Sophia, Kimberly, Ellie, Frank, Lara, Steele. It's a girl named Steele. I found a girl named Steele. Her name's Steele.
Marry
That's
her.
amazing.
Marry her now.
M, Sarah, Allie, Alex, Amy, Leah, Haley, Molly, Kel. It's a girl. It's actually Kelly in her thing, but I'm just reading the names that they have as their descriptions. Jenna, Isaac, Jao, Adam, Jake, Lauren, please follow Austin, I love you, which is actually Becca, Haley, and Andrea. Those are all the people that favorited that tweet so far.
Oh my God.
So shout out to all you people for supporting my tweeting madness.
It means a lot to me.
Only got three favorites on my newest tweet, so...
What, the podcast one?
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
And then the Dead Mouse one only has 5, and then the Spend More Time Thinking About Tweeting actually has 22, but...
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I had a tweet that got... like 300 favorites and 650 retweets.
Awesome Wenya.
Yes. Awesome Wenya, mama beats, mama bat. That's what it said. But follow me, Skylan Floyd is what someone just tweeted. I don't know why I'm reading this. Michael Buckley just tweeted, the Grammys haven't even started yet and I'm already bored.
The Grammys are tonight?
Yeah, the Grammys are tonight. One of my friends is actually
going
there. Your Grammy's going to be reviewing the Grammys on her Grammy YouTube channel. Grammy.
Check out my channel.
YouTube.com/Grammy. I saw this on Tumblr. I go on Tumblr all the time. So I was on Tumblr and I was scrolling through and there was this picture of a video of a grandma flipping off the camera, and she was wearing like gaming headphones, and her channel, it didn't say the video thing, but it said her channel. It was like Granny Gamer, and had 8,000 subscribers in one video, and the description was "Watch out, PewDiePie! There's a new gamer on the block." It was so great. It got like 300,000 notes. I was so excited. I still don't understand how the note system on Tumblr works.
Neither do I really.
I just reblog stuff. You know, I feel bad for the people that follow me because I don't really post anything. I just reblog and reblog. Why? Why do you follow me?
Because you reblog funny stuff sometimes.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for the shout out on my own podcast. No problem. Thanks, dude. Oh, I just Steens at the Grammys. They're always at the Grammys. That's making me so mad. Ariana Grande. Let's call someone else.
No, it's gonna.
I don't care.
Call someone that we know.
I don't know any numbers.
Neither do I.
I'll call somewhat close to my dad's phone number, his office phone number. Shout out to my dad's work.
We're sorry. You must first dial a 1 or 0 when calling this number.
Oh, darn it. I can't remember the number. I have to dial a 1 or a 0. Why? Why did they make that? Hello? Operator, give me number 9.
What?
He didn't give me number 9, so I called the police. So the police are on their way to kill the operator.
No. Speaking of number 9, have you ever heard the Beatles song Revolution?
No, I don't listen to the Beatles.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I've ever...
I saw you favored that tweet that one time that said Beach Boys over the Beatles.
Yeah.
It's not true.
I just did that to make you mad.
I know you did.
I saw it, and I saw people were replying to it, and I saw you replied to it, and I was like, I'm going to make Glenn mad by favoriting it. I'm not going to say anything, but I know he stalks my Twitter, and he's going to see that I favored it.
Twitter, but
you do stalk my Twitter. No, I have proof. I have proof. How? You favorite almost all my tweets. You see everything that I tweet, and you favorite it no matter what. I am now a drummer. I'm like one of those girls that hits their hands together like they're really mad when they talk. You don't know. It's
wow.
Not just clapping. No, it's really funny. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, that's just a big. What does that look like? Okay. How long has this been going? Oh my god. If only the people watching could see what's on that screen. Just by the audacity. What a great thing. We've been going to have our...
It's gone!
It's just the screen. I have it to save energy because I'm a good person. I like to save energy. My back is sweaty. You guys want to see my sweaty back?
I do.
There it is. It's right there.
So, bro, you seen any good movies lately?
I have not. Actually, I saw Prisoners. We already talked about this in the car. My voice just cracked. I'm sorry. But we talked about Prisoners and how the ending was fantastic, but there were a little bit of plot incorrections.
There were just a few little plot holes that could have been tied up, but...
Tied up or filled in?
Both.
Because I thought they tied up everything the way they should have, even though they don't tie up the ending. True. Spoiler alert! Dude, everyone dies.
Let's just say flat out spoilers right here.
Okay.
Skip
this part if you don't like spoilers. I usually don't give warning because if you haven't seen it and it's been out for a while, it's your own fault. So, all right.
If you want to see Prisoners, which I highly recommend you do, well, sorta. It's rated R, so
if you're over 17 or you have parents' permission and they're with you watch. I actually watched it with my parents, even though I'm almost 18. I watched it with my parents and my brother. It was like a family movie night. We never have those, and we had one, and it was so great. Oh my gosh, Patron! Wow. Sorry, I've got a 2-liter of root beer right now.
Dude, what part really freaked me out is towards the beginning of the movie when the Jake Gyllenhaal character Loki.
Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
It is Jake Gyllenhaal.
His name's Loki?
Loki.
So he's the guy from the Avengers.
It's literally spelled the same way.
You know what bothered me? Sorry to interrupt your story.
You're fine.
But his neck tattoo the entire movie, they tried, because he always wore all his shirts buttoned up all the way.
Like a cross or something?
He had a star. But he had his shirts buttoned up all the way, and I did some research. I don't know if it's true because it was like Wikipedia and Google search and all this stuff, but they forced him to have all his shirts buttoned up all the way so they could cover as much of the tattoo as possible for that role.
That's like his legit tattoo.
Yeah, that's a legit tattoo.
Oh, I thought that was part of like the character.
I have no idea. He had like finger tattoos like I got going on right now.
I do remember seeing the finger tattoos.
Finger tats. I like finger tats, but
yeah.
You know, business.
No, but the part that really freaked me out towards the beginning was when the Jake Gyllenhaal Loki was going around and investigating, and he came across that one old guy who was like drunk on the floor.
Ah! Sorry.
Whoa.
That just swallowed down the wrong hole. Ow! Okay, sorry, we're good. Ow, that hurt really bad. It's like I swallowed some of it and then it didn't. Ugh.
Oh, and root beer is super fizzy too.
Root beer, yeah, it like exploded with fizziness while I was trying to. Okay.
Anyway, like when he goes to that one guy's house and he's drunk, passed out on the floor, and he thinks he's dead, so like boom.
The priest.
Yeah, the priest guy.
Gotcha.
And then like he walks past the refrigerator and he sees that it's pushed.
Refrigerator, guys. The refrigerator. The refrigerator 2.0. Gosh.
Yeah, and he walks past and he sees the cord, it's stretched out, so he moves it. Then he finds that dark hole. I was like, no, don't go down there.
Actually, I was sitting there, and before anything happened, my dad screamed, "What an idiot! Who would go down there?" And I was like, "Dad, calm down. It's just a movie. No normal person would just go down there." And he's like, "This is making me angry. Why would someone go down there? They go in the daytime." And then right as he jumped down there and you see the body, my mom immediately just said what happened. She hadn't seen the movie before, but she figured it out. She's like, "Oh, that's the husband of the aunt who's actually holding the children." And I was like, "I hate everyone. Goodbye." She's so good at that. Every single movie, every single play, everything we watch, she knows how it ends before it starts.
What I can't believe is that I didn't pick up on it. Like, because I remember looking at that guy's pendant thing and being like, "That's kind of interesting," because it was like a maze. And then later on, that guy was doing the whole maze thing.
Yeah, and with the snakes.
That was weird.
I'm a snake.
I never really understood why he was doing that. Was it because that one kid
in the hole there were a bunch of snakes, so he befriended all those like snakes, and he became like mentally he started wrapping his mind around he always has to have snakes with him. He was the only one to ever escape the maze.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But it made him mentally insane, and now he draws mazes.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, because I think I remember hearing something at one point that what was his name? Adam, the kid who had the glasses.
Adam Sandler.
No, it was not Adam Sandler.
I just call him the kid who had the glasses.
The kid who had the glasses.
The kid that got tortured in the bathroom for weeks on end without food or water. He would have been dead after a couple days. That was another problem I had.
Unless they do feed him, they just don't show it on camera.
They were not feeding him.
But
he was so angry he would not have given him anything.
That's true. But
shout out to Hugh Jackman for being Australian and having an awesome American accent.
He was really good in that movie. Like that part. What were we talking about? I
would agree.
I need to finish what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, because I think I remember at some point they were talking about how that kid was scared of snakes.
Yeah.
But somehow, maybe he just never got used to the snakes, but the other guy did or something?
The kid with the glasses?
Yeah.
Kid with the glasses was never kidnapped. It's actually his aunt.
No, he was kidnapped.
The kid with the glasses is not... Oh, wait. No.
He was kidnapped.
No, because that's
Because at the end it shows
No, that's the person that did the mazes.
Who?
That's the guy that was kidnapped. That was on all the papers and everything. And then the kid with the glasses had the parents, but the parents died, so he went to live with his aunt.
That's just what they said at the end of the movie.
I hate stories.
At the end of the movie,
there's no tissue. Stop that! You do that every time, and it probably just sounds so ridiculously soft.
At the end of the movie. Because they're showing the newspaper. Stop. At the end of the movie, it shows the... I hate you. At the end of the movie, it shows...
Fine, I'm gonna leave.
It shows the newspaper and it says, like, that kid was finally reunited with his family. He was kidnapped, too.
Maybe.
He was.
No. Movies are confusing. What good movies have you seen recently?
Besides Prisoners...
Did you see Frozen?
I did see Frozen.
How was it? Because I've heard it's really amazing from a lot of people, and then there's been some reviews that say it's one of the worst movies of all time.
I enjoyed it very thoroughly.
Did you even watch the movie?
Yes,
I did. Are you sure? Okay.
Yes, I did.
He watched the movie, guys.
Yes, it was a good movie. It was enjoyable.
See, when I go to see movies, I go by myself because I don't want anyone talking during it.
She didn't talk during the movie.
I didn't ask who was going with you.
Yes, you implied it.
I don't imply it.
You implied it.
So how was Frozen? I have not seen it, and I have no desire to see it.
It was good. It was...
Define good.
It wasn't, like, the best movie I saw last year.
Boom, Frozen, you're bad. Quote Glenn Johnson.
It was
Everyone tweet that. Tweet, boom, Frozen, you're bad, and then quote it from Glenn Johnson. There you go. One N.
No, 2 N's.
One N.
It's 2 N's.
Or at Northern Spiral, whatever. Shameless plug for yourself. You're welcome.
You can check out my Twitter account and my YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, you sound like Adam Sandler.
My Vine!
You sound like Adam Sandler.
I did kind of sound like Adam Sandler.
Trying to be funny. but he's not.
You mean like all the time?
Yeah, when he's not though. I only liked him in the movie Click. That's
him.
about it.
I liked him in Happy Gilmore.
You're lying.
Okay.
Who was in that movie? Wasn't Will Sasso in that movie?
I think he was.
Yeah. Or Billy Madison.
I think it was Happy Gilmore.
He was the guy that had the Volkswagen.
Yeah.
There we go. Will Sasso, not just known for making funny lemon vines.
Or for being in The Three Stooges.
Ooh, what's that?
Exactly.
I've never seen that. Sorry, that was a disgusting burp. I'm sorry for everyone that just had to listen to that.
Other than that, I've not really seen. I watched Sharknado.
Sharknado, I have not seen that.
It's a good one.
Everyone raves about it, but I'm just like, the concept is stupid.
No, it was a terrible movie, but it was just fun to watch.
It had the girl from American Pie in it.
Never seen that movie.
Oh, okay, we gotta change subjects.
Okay.
Dancing Craig, which I think is actually a girl, because it's a picture of Niall, and their description says, Nyler was happy, and then it says, lol, none out of 5.
But if you are a guy, we will not judge you, but I'm just going to assume you are a girl.
Well, I mean, this person's tweeted me before, and I think it's a girl, because I think they said their name one time. But they said, debate whether vanilla or chocolate is better.
What is your opinion?
Dude, what is your opinion?
I asked first.
I don't care. I'm older.
I like vanilla better.
You like vanilla better?
Yeah.
Why? What's so great about vanilla? What do you not like chocolate?
I already know that you.
Let's use ice cream. Let's use ice cream as an example. Chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Is this like gonna lead into racism or something?
No, I'm just trying to cause some excitement for the podcast. We need people to giggle, not full on laugh, but just giggle.
I like vanilla better because you can do a lot more with it. You can put... I mean, I guess you can still put...
You can do a lot with chocolate. You can, like, melt it and drizzle it on things. You can cook it into things. You can eat it. You can eat straight up vanilla. No, vanilla's a plant, isn't it? You can't do that. No. I wish everyone could see that face you just made. You're like... That's your face. Stop looking at the camera! Stop looking at the camera! Check out my... pen-made tattoos on my fingers.
Dude, it's pretty sick.
Dude, they're pretty sick. Every time I move in this couch, I just probably realize that it probably makes like a farting noise on the thing.
No, it's not working for me.
Well, that probably did. Really did I break it?
I hope not. No,
breaking
but
things in
like
church.
what I like doing is taking vanilla ice cream and then I put cinnamon in it. It's delicious.
Wow, that sounds great. It didn't even do much. You like putting cinnamon in vanilla ice cream?
Yes.
That sounds actually. What did I say? That sounds great.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds like the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's
that
ice cream.
I don't like cinnamon and like powdery stuff in my ice cream. That would be disgusting.
You stir it in so it's like
you
all mixed
stir it in. No, you don't
Yes.
stir vanilla ice cream. That just makes it weak and soft and melted. That's how Glenn feels right now. He just feels like.
More topics.
Let's talk about something personal.
Okay.
I don't know what personal, but we should go into personal questions, you know? Get to know us. Favorite color?
Blue.
Blue as well. Favorite? No, actually I like green. I like green and blue. Allie Trippy tweeted me the other day. Okay, did you see this?
Blue's your color, darling.
Okay, I saved the picture on my phone, even though she knows who I am and I've met her and we've talked before. She knows I'm alive because she responds to every time I tweet her. So she's awesome. But I tweeted a picture of my new CTFXC shirt and I was like, look, Allie, I'm trying to wear my shirt. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. And then she said, looks good on you. Or no, she said, oh, it looks awesome. Ooh. And then I said, thanks, been wearing it all day. And then like 2 hours later, she tweeted, blue is certainly your color, darling, smiley face. So, ladies, I'm going to wear blue for the rest of my life. Because apparently, she's not the first person to tell me that blue is my color. So, I'm thinking I'm just going to wear blue all the time forever now.
You have a chance with Allie Trippy.
She's married. Don't even talk like that, you creep. You are creepy. How would you feel if you got married today and then I was like, dude, to someone else, you could marry, what's her name? I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants to be on the podcast or not. But I could be like, dude, you can marry, how would you feel? How would you feel?
I'd be like, too bad I'm married to her, loser.
But what if I was like, dude, you have a chance?
I'd be like, no, you don't.
What does she think? Does she have a say in any of this?
No!
Correct.
What?
Am I correct? I mean, you're married. You signed a commitment. You made a commitment with God himself.
That is true.
That's right. So, there you go. Marriage 101.
With Steele and Glenn.
All right, next question. How many nipples do you have?
4.
Okay.
Let's give love advice. Like
love advice. Okay, I'm totally good at this. I get so many texts from all these random people all the time. Just like, oh my gosh, Steele, I need to know what to do in this situation.
I know,
you know, because you have had like a bajillion girlfriends.
Me too.
That like you've had more than me. So shut your mouth, kid.
I've had one girlfriend.
How many have I had?
One. Don't you remember?
That doesn't count. That's middle school, and she started dating someone else while we were still dating, technically.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
Yeah, so shout out to them.
They've
never seen any of my...
never listened to this.
They've especially 41 minutes in, no one's ever seen...
44.
That person has probably never ever seen one of my videos. Do we even know if they're still around me? Do they live in the same area? We'll never know. Okay, love advice. So what's some love advice, Mr. You're in a relationship? Give some love advice. Okay, pretend I like someone.
Okay.
And I wanna ask them out. What do I do? Go.
Well, I'm gonna get in real close for this one. What I did. Oh, that's very loud. What I did whenever I asked my girlfriend out. This is a foolproof plan. What you gotta do is you gotta go up to her. And you gotta tell her that you have a question for her. Yeah. Well, you need to like put in like bow.
I'm not gonna edit this.
Okay.
This is gonna be straight up voice. That's gonna make it so awkward and so great.
So you go up to her and you'll be like, I got You're like, I got a question for you, baby girl.
Okay.
Don't actually say baby girl.
You're you and I'm her.
What is it, Glenn?
And this is exactly what I said.
With one N.
She didn't say it. I said.
Do I know what she said? I was not there.
I said, what's your favorite color?
Banana yellow.
And then I was like, haha, just kidding. That's not actually the question. And then you just gotta be like, listen, girl.
Listen, I'm listening, boy.
You just shut up while I talk to you about this, okay? No, hey,
well, that's a little aggressive, don't you think? I thought you wanted to know what my favorite color was.
I got my answer, but
wow, but you said that wasn't the real question.
What I need to ask you now, and I really need you to just stop talking in general. Just
no, I can do what I want. This is America. It's a free country. Yeah. Okay.
So what you gotta do?
No rebuttal. 1 for me, 0 for you again. Just like Steele won the game at the beginning of the podcast, you lost again. Loser.
How would she even know about that, hypothetically speaking?
Yeah, no, I'm reenacting. Okie dokie.
Okay, anyway, so then you just be like, hey, listen, I've been having a great time these past few months.
Oh, yeah.
Because it took a few months until I actually
That's true. We did go to the movies once, and it took 3 months for you to gain more confidence to come back to me and say hi again, and this is that moment now.
That's not true.
That is 100% true. I watched it with my own eyes.
No, you didn't.
I was there. It wasn't me.
Okay, shut up. So then you just got to be like, okay, listen, baby girl, girl. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. No, I just made that up.
Yippee-yay, yippee-yay. I don't know what the song is.
Who let the dogs out? So then you just got to be like, listen, I've had a great, fantastic few months with you.
Oh.
And I would love...
Me too.
...to spend the rest of my life with you. Would you marry me?
Wow. I think that's a little strong, but you know, the 4 nipples, I'm going to have to say yes. Yes.
Wow.
We're getting married. Ah!
That was it. So there you go. That was Love Advice with Dr. Glenn.
So what if I'm in a different situation where we haven't been unofficially dating for 17 months before we actually started dating?
In this hypothetical situation, you just...
I'm Steele again, guys, by the way. I'm not the girl.
You just like this girl, and you were like...
Yes, I like this girl.
Even though maybe you haven't hung out that much or know each other.
No, we haven't hung out... Oh, wait. This is hypothetical. Okay, yeah, maybe we've hung out a little.
Hung out like once or twice. Maybe like at like group parties or something.
Go.
Okay, so you've hung out a few times.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Get deep down into this issue because I know that this could potentially be true.
Steele has a secret girlfriend. No, I don't.
I have reason to believe...
Single and ready to mingle.
I have reason to believe that he has a secret girlfriend.
Why?
Because earlier in the car, you were like saying, I'm good at hiding secrets, and you were like texting, and you said, I'm texting the love of my life.
Okay, well, you think you take everything way too literally and seriously.
What were you talking about then?
Nothing.
Exactly!
The thing is...
Sorry, females, he has a girlfriend.
Okay, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single. I wouldn't be able to date this person because there's a little bit of mileage in between us.
Mileage.
Just a little bit. So,
That's...
yeah. I'm not going to say the exact amount because then you guys would try to find that person.
So
more love advice. Okay, say
there's this girl, and you've hung out once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. More like a lot more than once or twice. Okay,
so a lot.
Yeah, but in groups, not by ourselves, But you know, I dig her. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but I'm digging her.
She's rich.
She's fine. I'm not a gold digger, but I'm digging her. You know what you feel? You're picking up what I'm putting down. She's fine. She looking good.
Okay.
Continue.
So what you got to do? I'd say first of all, you gotta get to know each other quite well.
How do I do that in a big group environment setting situation where we're all sitting playing apples to apples and this other guy's flirting with her across the table? Ooh. And do I just like break his nose? Do I I don't know.
That is a viable option. However, in this case,
I thought you said violent. That's a violent option.
Well, that too. In this case, I feel the best course of action. Best course of action would be to maybe, if there is some mileage, ask her if she wants to Skype or something.
Oh, is this a real situation now, or is it hypothetical? Okay.
This
well,
legit.
The thing about Skype, I hate Skype.
FaceTime,
I hate it just as much.
FaceTime is
actually... It's so awkward talking to someone and
FaceTime.
Not being there.
I like FaceTime.
Yeah, well, you can FaceTime your girlfriend all you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but, I mean, I'm just thinking if you want to get to know her better,
I know her. Okay. I know her.
Okay, then, okay.
But the thing is, there's no chance because of the mileage.
Ooh.
I would never see her. So.
And that would suck.
Yeah. Single, ready to mingle, ladies.
You hear that? All your Twitter follows. Let me think if I can.
All your Twitter followers.
I'm gonna try to think of a few that are girls that I know off the top of my head. We got.
He stalks my Twitter. I'm telling you, he stalks my Twitter.
They follow me too.
No, they don't.
Renee Obrowski or something.
I'm gonna look these up right now.
Victoria Oderman.
The funny thing is, I know every single one you're talking about because I read and I go to everyone's profile that favorites my tweets. Victoria, I just read all of them on the podcast.
Gem Ella.
Yep.
Gem Ella.
I know her.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
I met a lot of them in Australia too.
That's pretty cool. I wish I could look at a list.
Australia, what a great time.
Shout out to
Australia for being so awesome. Happy Australia Day. This is being filmed on Australia Day.
This is Australia Day?
Yep, it's Australia Day. That's a thing? Yesterday was the yearly opposite day. Did you know that? You missed it. That's really unfortunate because I did everything in reverse. I drove everywhere in reverse on the left side of the road.
That is extremely dangerous.
You're extremely dangerous, so come and fight me, bro, right now, IRL.
Okay. What were we even talking about?
We're talking about love advice from Dr. Love over here.
Dr. Glenn.
Dr. 1N Glenn.
No, Dr. 2N Glenn.
All right.
Well.
What's more love advice? People love the love advice, I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's just assume that they do. So, give me another hypothetical situation.
Hypothetically
Make it
speaking,
as extreme as possible.
Hypothetically speaking, say this girl and I, this is all hypothetical, this girl and I, we saw each other for about a week, and then we hung out, all this stuff, and then we went separate ways for 2 years. What happens?
And you now want her back. You kind of is the flame.
This is just a hypothetical situation. I'm not saying none of this is real.
What I need to know is the I know.
Dude,
I'm just.
There's a flame. There's a flame for everyone.
I'm talking about this in the hypothetical situation.
There's a flame for everyone.
So in this hypothetical, is there a little tiny flame?
There's always a tiny flame.
Still has for this girl.
It's like there's a tiny flame. There's a huge flame for Olivia Holt.
So
but
this is about you.
But this is just a hypothetical situation.
All right.
Well, there's always a tiny flame.
So
just get that.
So was there something that caused you to split ways?
The mileage. We both had to leave.
Oh.
Hypothetically speaking.
This is not hypothetically speaking.
This is hypothetically speaking.
You need to move.
I need to move
to her country.
Who said it's in a different country? It's just miles away.
I'm just gonna assume that it is.
Why?
Because
I'm not gonna say it's in like Washington. I'm not gonna drive to Washington.
Either move to her state or Providence of Canada.
That's a different country.
No, it's not. It's basically America. Let's be honest.
All right. So what if they're in Puerto Rico? I gotta fly to
Puerto Rico. With Obamacare. That's gonna destroy. Oh no, that's louder.
I just made it blow out.
That's gonna destroy people's ears.
I'll amplify it up a little too, so I can hear it even louder.
Sounds like
just that one part. It breaks. It breaks. There's so it's just like da da da. It's like they're driving in the car, everything's really quiet. And then the entire car just rumbles. The battery dies from how loud it was and how much energy it took to produce that decibel. And I'm going to boost their bass right there, too. So it's going to be like... I just spit all over my arm.
You won't even be able to tell what I'm saying.
Ladies.
Alright, so what now?
Hypothetically speaking, say there was no tissue. Would there be... Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I knew you moved it.
Uh-oh. By the way, if you're like just listening, you have no idea what that was. That was me rubbing a tissue on the microphone.
Ew. There's a video. Bro. Let's see how long we've been going for. Ah! Saved it! Get out of the shot. You'll pick that up later.
How long have we been going for?
We've been going for 9 hours.
Wow.
We've actually been going 52 minutes and 4 seconds.
Should we try to make it to an hour?
Actually, yeah. Well, let's go just an hour, yeah. But we started, because that's at 55 minutes. Let's just go at this timer.
Okay.
We can get 8 more seconds of life advice in.
Yeah.
Life advice? Don't go to the bathroom when you're driving. It's uncomfortable.
You've gone to the bathroom while riding in a car.
Oh, yeah. I've peed in the car before. When I was really young. Wait.
No?
Yeah.
Leadership.
Oh, okay, leadership. So we were on this trip. We were all in this nice 15-passenger van.
Maybe 10.
Yeah, there were about 12 of us in there, and we were in this 15-passenger white van. And I really had to go to the bathroom, and they're like, "We're not stopping for another hour." And I was like, "I'm gonna die from holding my bladder." So I was like, "I gotta go now."
You took Audrey's McDonald's cup.
Yes, Audrey was like, "Here, have my empty McDonald's cup. Don't need it anymore. Just don't go to the restroom anywhere." And I'm like, okay, so I'm just in the back. Jake's covering me up with a towel, like they do at football games. Something no one was looking, except you filmed the entire thing. But
it's on my YouTube channel.
I went to the bathroom in this McDonald's cup, and I put the lid on it so it didn't spill anywhere, and I was like, cool, this worked out perfect.
Oh, yeah.
We stopped 5 minutes later. They were like, yeah, we're not stopping for another hour, and then we stopped 5 minutes later, and I was like, what are you doing? He said we're 9 minutes out. I could have held it another 5 minutes. I may have exploded, but I could have held it another 5 minutes. Went into the McDonald's, then I ate the food, and then been fine. But I went to the bathroom in this cup, and she apparently took a pencil and poked little holes all over the cup. They weren't all the way through holes. It's just like little tiny dots, but they could have exploded. And as we were getting off the bus, just like all the holes started to leak. And I ran to the trash can and I just threw it at the trash can. I don't think it even went in the trash can.
No,
I just kind of left it
in.
I did pour it into the trash can, but I threw the rest of it in.
I filmed you pouring it in. And
my gosh.
I took it out of the vlog because it was too disgusting.
That was, oh gosh, you should have kept that footage. But you didn't because you never keep any of your footage.
I delete all of it.
He deletes everything. Like his life. He does it, I swear. Okay, so, but, gosh, that was disgusting. I washed my hands 800 times.
Yeah.
After that. So,
probably a good idea.
Fun fact about Steele, I went to the bathroom in a car. Yeah. Have you ever gone to the bathroom in a car? Actually, I think I've done it on at least 5 trips we've been on.
There was one time when it was we were first moving here. I was just about to go into first grade.
First grade. He was actually going to be a junior.
We were literally just about to go to stay with the family that we were going to be staying with until we got an apartment. And it was, do you know those I'm not going to say names, but the really rich people that used to go here.
I don't know anyone.
And he looked like he was a part of the mafia.
Dude, I don't remember anything from the year 2008 on or backwards. So.
We had a leadership meeting and he talked and he has slicked back hair and gold watches and glasses.
We'll talk afterwards. Okay. We'll talk after the podcast.
So we stayed in their house.
Remember.
And right before we got to their house, I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and we stopped at a gas station, and there was no bathroom, so my dad got a mayonnaise jar. That was empty. And
what? I've never seen a jar of mayonnaise. I've seen the little squeeze bottles of Miracle Whip.
Jar of mayonnaise.
I've never seen that.
Oh, okay.
Are you on drugs?
No, jars of mayonnaise are quite common. Have you never seen that?
There's no tissue. Gosh dang it. Stop it. None of that. None of that. No!
I didn't get to do it. Because I didn't want to hit it.
Oh, this is just going to be the Steele podcast now. No! I just almost broke your wrist with my watch.
Anyway.
Dude, we're matching. My watch matches your bracelet that your girlfriend made for you.
Not really at all, actually.
Did she make that?
Yeah.
That's adorable. You guys should get married.
Thanks, bro. Anyway, so we were in the back of this car.
That was a fake laugh.
And my dad was like, all right, go. And then I accidentally peed on him. And he didn't have
that story took a sharp turn from fake laughing to peeing on someone.
And he didn't have an extra shirt, so And so we were going to their house, and he had like pee on his shirt.
That's disgusting.
It was great.
Oh goodness. I want my kids to skip to the age of like 15 where they know not to pee on people.
So you're saying until you're 15 you pee on people?
Sure.
Like when you're 14 you pee on people?
Well, I mean, R. Kelly went to jail as an adult for peeing on someone, so I guess there's no age. Let's skip them to their 70s when they already have diapers.
Yeah, that's probably good. Back in diapers.
Dude, when I'm like when I'm 65, I'm just gonna wear a diaper. I don't care.
Just do it.
Dude, I don't want to have to walk to a bathroom.
Technology that they have.
Dude, they're gonna have like magic diapers that just vanish the poop.
They create a surgical procedure that you can inject into your body
that you never poop again.
That you never poop. The waste just like dissolves.
Dissolves out. You'd smell really, really bad all the time.
Yeah.
But don't. Oh, never mind. But
you probably just. I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
All right, we got 3 minutes left. We need to give some more advice. So let's just each give a little bit of advice.
Just life advice.
So give me a situation, just anything about life, relationships, love. Go to the bathroom. I don't know.
This is gonna be about a relationship.
Oh man, I am a pro at this. Ask all the people that have never texted me about it.
Say that you're a guy.
I am a guy.
And you like this girl.
Oh!
But she doesn't like you.
Been there.
And you kill her.
Okay.
What do you do after? Like where does that go from there?
You turn yourself in and spend the rest of your life in prison because you're a horrible person.
Oh. All right. Good to know.
All right. So Glenn's done. He's out. He's left the room. So that was this pod. No, you need to get back in here. Hey, Glenn, get back in here. Glenn, I need you. Sorry, that's blowing out the audio.
What?
I need you to ask me or answer me a live question.
Okay.
And then we'll end the podcast in a fun way. Because who knows if we'll ever do this again.
They'll never know that I never actually left the room. I just opened and closed the door.
Dude, they'll never know. It's cinema magic.
They'll never know that.
They're never gonna know that you didn't actually leave the room. You just opened and closed the door and then walked back, but then I yelled for your name and then you walked back to the door and then you opened the door and then you closed it again and said, what?
You can just edit all this out, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit all this out. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
So, this is gonna be a life question.
Okay.
Say that you are born.
Mm-hmm. So you come out of the womb.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I apologize for that gesture.
That was a pretty disturbing gesture. Say that you're born, and you're born with you're a boy. You're a boy.
That was my life story.
And say that you're born with more nipples than the rest of us. How does one go about normal day lives? Is it any different? Are there struggles? This is all hypothetical.
Sometimes kittens do come up and try to kind of suckle on the little nipple. But other than that, it's pretty normal.
How in any way is that normal? What's the creepiest? Yeah, sometimes because I got 4 nipples.
I mean, it kind of is like a manual. Like kittens just like, and they just start.
What are nipples?
They're just extensions of reality.
Okay.
On our body.
But why?
That actually doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense because guys' nipples do nothing.
They're just kind of sexy.
Are they?
No.
Question for the podcast.
Are men's nipples sexy?
Like, I would be fine if we didn't have nipples because there's no point.
There really is no point.
I don't get why people freak out when they hear the word nipple too, because it's
just a nipple. Nipple is cage.
What?
You said that in one of my vlogs one time.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't remember half the
Warped
stuff.
Tour vlog, hashtag
2012.
I met Charles Trippy or meeting Charles.
Oh gosh. Did you actually put the hashtag in the title?
No.
Oh. Dude, that's almost my 4th watched video now. It was my most watched. Now it's going to the 4th. Pimple Popping's almost to 60,000 views. And
you know, the related videos have been less about pimples.
I know, because more and more people are starting to watch different stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, in the past week, it's only gained like 7,000 views, whereas over the past 2 weeks, it gained 50,000. So it's slowing down a little.
7,000 is like more than 2 times more than my most watched video.
But the thing is, like, daily vloggers are potentially able to get more views over time, because especially if they're really famous, like Charles and Allie.
Yeah.
Because most people, if they post out a viral video, get like 10 million views in a week. Or they'll post like 1 a month.
Yeah.
And Charles and Allie get about 500,000 views per video per day. So times that by 7 and then that by 4. And then that It's a lot of views.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so daily vlogging is cool. Yeah. But I think, what do I get? Because it's like average 450 a vlog. But they're, like, in the past week, there were those diving ones that got, like,
a little bit more.
700 or... I think one of them passed 1,000, actually. So I think I get, like, 10,000 views a week.
That's pretty good.
But that's pretty good. Look at me there! But that's going to be it for this podcast that has no name with Steele and
Glenn.
With one N.
Two N's.
We will see you guys maybe never again. Who knows? Let us know if you guys want another podcast.
This was fun.
Yeah, we should just do this like once a year and then.
Just once a year.
Yeah, just an hour-long podcast. But I'm going to listen to this on the way to practice, and if I approve of it, I'll release it to the world.
All right.
And if I don't, then I'll just, have it on the back burner.
In a fire.
Yeah, I'm going to literally burn my computer in a fire. So thank you guys so much for watching, listening. Listening, it's a podcast, not a video. It's a video podcast. There's video also. So we will see you guys maybe never again. Potentially, but thanks for watching. I always say watching, but peace out, y'all. Peace out. Hey, look at the time. It's 5:20.
5:20!
Mom, it's 5:20.
5:20 o'clock.
There's an ad on my computer.
Yummy.
Stop your mouth.
I feel like I love you!